Kathy Roddy Bush. I'm the Lifestyles Director here at New Haven Court at Clearview, and I've been here for a little over 7 years. The company that I work for wants to, and benefit the residents' lives by having a dog. So that's the reason why our communities have a dog, is to give the residents the companionship and help combat loneliness and boredom, and give them something to look forward to every day when they wake up, that they get to see Graham, interacting with them, coming bounding down the hallway and, having a good time and loving life here. So it's a good stress reliever for them. It lowers their blood pressure. There's been study after study on the benefits of having a dog. One of our other sister communities had a Plott hound, and they had got it as a puppy and they rescued it, and it really did well. So I knew we were going to be getting a new dog, so I typed in Plott hound rescue. And after a little bit of searching, the Bridge for Home come up on the Pet Finder. Because we always knew that we wanted to get a rescue dog. We wanted to help, those dogs that need help. And he'd come up, and he had his cute little blue bow tie on there, and his two sisters and his brothers, they had their little ties on. And I just thought it was so cute, so I filled out an application and sent it off and said I wanted to meet them. And come Monday, I got a phone call and we went and got them on Tuesday. I think it's wonderful that you keep them in your homes and you give them that homey atmosphere while they're still being fostered, so they get used to being in the home and they're not in a kennel with all the noise and all the chaos that can happen at like a humane society or whatnot. Not that they're bad, but being in the home whenever they're being fostered is wonderful. And I was excited that they were excited that he was coming here, because you never know, not everybody would think that this would be a great environment for a dog, but you guys embraced it and thought it was wonderful, so we appreciate that. He's a Plott hound Beagle mix. His mom was a Plott hound, his dad was a Beagle. I picked him because of his stature. I wanted a dog that wasn't overly large, but still was small in stature, that the residents would be able to pet him, if they were sitting in a wheelchair or they were sitting. But his coloring is what drew me in. And his quiet nature. Of all 4 of the puppies, he had the quietest disposition. And I didn't want a dog that was totally over rambunctious, because obviously we have elderly, frail residents here, and I don't want to, have something happen, somebody get hurt or whatever. So he was probably between 8 and 10 weeks old, so he was little. We hadn't had a puppy here, so it was definitely a challenge having a puppy, with potty training and things like that. The one benefit of him not being in a home and being in a community like this, there are many hands to help. Usually Monday through Friday when I'm here, I get here around 7 o'clock, so of course he knows when I come. He hears me coming and he gets excited, and I'll take him outside and he has to go say hi to all the other team members who are here, the housekeepers, and obviously he's not allowed in the kitchen, so he doesn't see them too much, but the resident care assistants and the med techs and the nurse, so he has to stop and say hi to everybody. Obviously he gets fed, and I'll play with him a little bit, because I want to make sure that I bond with him, because I'm the one who has the primary role of taking care of him and making sure that he is fed and gone to the groomers, got his shots, and that he has food and toys to play with and things like that. And then we go around and gather up the residents for activities. Sometimes he'll sit in on the activities with the residents, and he'll interact with them, and sometimes he'll take a nap or whatever he wants to do. We take him outside and take him for a walk. He loves to go out for walks. He loves to chase after the birds.
Let's say the dog makes me smile, makes me remember my childhood. I can remember the first dog that my dad bought from the Sears and Roebuck catalog before I started to school. It was a collie. We called him Pal.
When I first heard we got a new dog, I thought, oh no, not another one, He's been very kind to me. He licks my wheelchair clean. I have no problem with that. and he gives me kisses everywhere. When you don't feel well, he's a friend.
Just to have the dog around is fun. This one seems to me has something special about the way he does it and takes note of you.
Just like a part of maybe a life that you once had. It's a relationship with an animal that makes it nice. And he's a sweetie. He's really a nice dog.
Well, he's fine. He's well taken care of. He's not rambunctious. I like having him here.
Graham seems very well schooled. Seems to lay back and not just laying around like it's half dead. It's very active yet. There's nothing strange about him, and he wasn't strange to people.
I think it benefits me in the same way it benefits any parent or person who takes a pet into their home. You know, I didn't have anybody in my home, and I don't have anything here that's a live animal. So I enjoy petting him. I enjoy being around him for that reason. And Graham seems to watch everybody. That's the one thing I've noticed about him. He seems to, when he's in the room, he's watching everybody.
Graham is pretty much like our old dog was. The old one, our other dog, was a little more straight-haired, a little more curly than Graham. Say please, say please.
Oh, my goodness. He's such a good-hearted soul and so sweet and kind. He just makes me feel good, just being a friend of his. I've always had a dog with my family. It just makes me feel good to know that he's with me and here and will come and socialize with me and be friendly.
I just want to thank you, Sharon, for helping me train Graham. You know, our front door is an automatic door, and we want to make sure that he doesn't get out. So you were helping me train him by trying to entice him to go through the front door with treats, and he didn't budge. So you did a good job that day helping me. I really appreciate that.
Thank you. I don't remember it, but thank you very much.
That's okay.
Glad I could help.
Well, can I say that where else can you go and get paid to play with a dog? Do I have to say anything else?
Hello, I'm Officer Finley. This is soon to be Officer Duke. Duke is in narcotics training and article searches. I adopted Duke from Bridge to Home. Today I'm going to show you a little demonstration on what Duke has learned so far. I don't have the drugs. I have a ball with scent on it, and Duke's going to hit on that ball on these lockers. Ready? I go 550, 550. Good boy! Good boy! So Duke found what he was looking for, so he did a good job today. Thank you.